What's up, everybody?
Hey,
So,
hey.
we're scheduled tonight to do How Will AI Influence Comics with Dan Cote, and Dan seems to be running a little bit late. So, what we'll do is we'll just kind of drag our feet here for about 5-10 minutes, and if Dan doesn't show up, then what we'll do is we'll just reschedule this stream and hit some talking points with him at a later time or something. What do you think? What do you think, Matt?
Yeah. If you have any questions for Dan, please post them in the comments.
Hmm. And if you have any questions for Matt, also post those in the comments. Because Matt was
Ah,
almost late as well, so I'm calling him out.
I was. He messaged me just a few minutes ago, and he's like, "You jumping on?" I was like, I thought it was at
Right,
9:30.
right in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so I mean, are we allowed to talk about Guardians 3 yet?
No, 3 weeks after.
So
If
we
you're
got
talking spoilers, right?
yeah, so we got one more week. I gotta wait one more
No,
week.
3 weeks after it's on streaming. That's when we're allowed to give spoilers.
That's what we made the rule. Man,
Yeah,
that's a dumb rule.
I
All
know.
right, that's gonna take forever. Did you know that you can get all pink Starburst now? Like the whole package is just pink
Oh boy.
Starburst. The whole thing. It's fantastic.
All right. All right.
Oh, I'm
So,
dragging my feet a little bit here.
yeah, a little bit too much. All right. So
Yeah, how's that? How you
I
doing?
just
How you doing there?
I completely drew a
You're
blank.
doing a lot
I was
better. Pink
I was
Starburst.
gonna say
This
now
is
that
delicious. This is
that three
delicious.
weeks have passed for other movies, um
No, it hasn't.
what for other movies, yes.
Like what?
Well, Wakanda, Black Panther 2.
So we're going to talk about a movie that came out 6 months ago. That's new and interesting.
All right. So, everybody, spoiler alert for Batman, the 1989 version. Yeah, going
Okay,
old school
let's
here.
let's let's talk about the news. Let's just talk about some stuff in the news rather than
Okay.
a movie that came out 6 months ago. So, did you hear about the truck crash with the diamond shipment? Did you hear about that?
Oh,
It's like kind of a big
oh,
deal right now. So,
that actually kind of breaks my heart just hearing that title. Oh,
bro, it's crazy. Okay, so Breaking Cool reported this first, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but from what I was able to tell, it looked like Breaking Cool uh, was or Bleeding Cool, excuse me, was the one to break the
hmm
story. So what happened was Diamond Comic Distributors, they were doing a big print run for IDW, Marvel. Um, the truck transporting all of these comics crashed. So there's going to be a ton of local comic shops that are going to be like wildly delayed on their shipments, which is nuts because that means that somewhere right now there is a semi trailer full of spoilers. And I kind of wish we could find it. Did you just freeze up on me, Matt? Or did I just freeze up? Well, I'm going to keep talking because I have no idea if I froze or if Matt froze. Somebody in chat chime in and let me know which one of us is frozen. Oh, I'm gonna take that as Matt froze. So yeah, so the books that have been delayed, it looks like it's Captain Marvel. Let's see here. That's the hardcover omnibus, which is going to be crazy. Um, Carnage, the Carnage trade paperbacks are all in that shipment as well. The Daredevil omnibus is being delayed as well. Holy crap, this is crazy. Amazing Spider-Man hardcover volume 1 remaster works. I'm not sure what that means. I think that's a variant cover. The Sergeant Fury Epic Collection is going to be delayed. She-Hulk, that's the Rainbow Towel trade paperback. That one's delayed. A couple other She-Hulk books. Star Wars Legends, the collector's original Marvel years. That's the I want to say volume 6. I might be wrong on that one. I believe it's volume 6 on that one. The new X-Force book, that's delayed. X-Men 92's trade paperback, that's delayed. I mean, just like crazy. And then there's a ton of stuff that's like the Dungeons and Dragons book that was supposed to be coming out this next week. That's delayed, they said. A couple of Ninja Turtle titles. I think there was a Hellcat title that was in there. But yeah, it's looking pretty crazy. And I am going solo at this point. It looks like Matt totally cut out on us. And what do you know? Now he's back.
Hey.
This is fun. This is a lot of fun.
Oh boy! All right, so what I missed?
I read off of a few of the titles that are going to be missing. You're going to have to go back and rewatch the stream, and that way we'll get some views.
Oh boy!
So, yeah. So I mean, well, let's see here, guys. What are we? 8 minutes into this thing. So yeah, I'm not sure what's held up Dan. Hopefully he's okay and everything's all right. Hopefully. If not, I guess that's a valid excuse. But even if it is okay, I'm sure whatever Dan's got going on is a valid excuse. But what we'll probably do is just reschedule the stream with Dan Cote, and then we'll make fun of him during it. Because I think we're big enough now that we can get away with that. I mean, I eat a lot. So
okay.
What? Why are you getting cold-hearted with me?
I'm not. You were the one.
Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
You know what? Somebody's got to.
Somebody's got to do it. Let's see. Really, there's not a whole lot left in comic news. I mean,
did you talk about Kamala Khan?
No, but that's got too many spoilers in it. So, like, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Like that's a big spoiler, and there's no way to talk about that subject without bringing up the spoiler in it.
Okay, all right.
The other thing we could talk about the system and some of the updates that we've done to the system.
Sure.
That being said, you can use Transact to use your credit or debit card to buy crypto right now.
That's awesome. Actually, that's yeah.
And I know everybody's going to be like, what? You guys talked about that last week when Chad Harden was on. We did. But all the other stuff that we're working on right now, we're not allowed to talk about until it's live.
The joys.
It is what it is. So it is what it is. Oh, Dominic Colby says, sorry, I'm late. What did I miss?
A lot.
You missed a lot.
Yeah.
Matt was practicing cartwheels. It was pretty rad. He's getting them down.
I'm getting good. I'm getting a lot better.
Yeah, we talked about how there was a big truck wreck that's going to delay a bunch of people's comics, which is kind of crazy. A bunch of people's print comics. You got to worry about that. Crypto land.
Yeah. Did you hear about Ray Stevens?
Yeah, he passed away.
So, the Irish actor Ray Stevens, he had portrayed the Punisher, and he was in Thor. He's done a lot, and he passed away. There was no reason given. He was still pretty young.
Probably for being too awesome. I'm terrified. Honestly, I could die at any moment from being too awesome.
Yeah, we've seen the way you eat.
I eat good. Hey, Dominic Colby, did you know that you can get a whole thing of pink Starburst? Like the whole thing. Fantastic.
Oh, boy.
All right, so did you try the new Burger King sandwich? Like, there's the Spider-Man Whopper. Did you try that yet?
No.
Okay. So
it's a Spider-Man Whopper?
You can go to Burger King and you can request a Spider-Man themed Whopper. And the bun is red with black sesame seeds. And
that's awesome.
The burger patty is also red, but it is cooked. But it's red. It creeped me out, man. It looks like a burger that hadn't been cooked. It was weird. And it doesn't come with a toy. I'm not a big toy guy, Matt. But if I'm getting a Spider-Man meal, I expect a toy.
Yeah, but if you go to McDonald's right now, they have the Guardians of the Galaxy toys.
What do they got in there? We'll pull this up.
They're the little figurines of the Guardians.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna Google this. What we got? What we got going here? Are they cool?
Yeah, they're not too bad. They're updated McDonald's toys. Now, the McDonald's toys from the 90s, they were the die-cast metal. They were cool. They lasted.
What is it? Yeah, these aren't. Do these have lead paint so that we know that they'll last? No, probably not. Kids today, man, they'll never understand. See, can we even show this without it being a spoiler? Because there's a spoiler here.
I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, you know, there's no Gamora. Why is there no Gamora? Is there really no Gamora? There's no Gamora toy?
Nope.
That's dumb. What happens if you want a Gamora toy?
So, can I just bring this up real quick?
No.
I was scrolling through CBR, and one of the articles was Harley Quinn and Iron Man get romantic in artist Chad Hardin's non-canon crossover.
Ooh, where's this story at, and how old is it?
May 11th, but what?
May 11th of what year?
Well, come on, man. How far do you think I was scrolling?
I don't know.
Let me share screen. I gotta say, that is distinctly Chad Hardin's work.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen that one before. That one's dope. Why does it say it's a crossover? I think that was just a commission. Wasn't it just a commission? Every time Chad does a commission, they talk about him on Bleeding Cool now? Dang.
Apparently.
That dude's going places.
Yeah, I want to get to that point in my career.
Me too. The only time they write articles about me is like, like, well, when the police put out the arrest records. I mean, that kind of.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
For being too awesome, right?
Let's see. Dominic says, if they don't give you a toy, does that mean you got Drax? LOL. Oh, good point. I like that. And Dominic says he did know about the pink striper. Well, I guess I'm just late to the party. I'm really excited that you can get a whole thing of pink starburst, man. That's my favorite flavor. Do you call starburst by their flavor, or do you call them by their color, Matt?
Their color.
Yeah, same here. Same here, dude. Dominic, what do you want to talk about tonight, man? Our guest doesn't seem to be able to make it, so let's have some fun. Dominic's like, don't talk about anything. Reschedule the show. Go play some video games. Oh, geez, Dominic, that's a great idea.
Oh,
jeez. Well, yeah. So what else do we got going on in the news here? Are you seeing anything? I'm not.
Have you? Well, I feel like we're just kind of picking at straws here.
Dying.
We should wrap
slowly.
this up. Very slowly. Unless you want to talk about casting rumors for different movies or something like that.
No, we shouldn't be doing that. Well, let's do this.
Or
so, guys, what we'll
do
is we'll get with Dan and we will reschedule the stream, hopefully in the not too distant future. and we'll get this one going. And please accept our apologies, man. This kind of thing happens with, live podcasts and stuff. So hopefully everybody is doing good and doing well, and please still like and subscribe and do all those things because we're trying. It's A for effort, right? Like a gold star type of thing.
I think it's a C for execution, though. Well, D minus.
Well, I was here on time, so why don't you look right into D's? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna quit.
I said D minus.
Yeah, well, it sounded cooler. I said it the other way. All right, guys.
All right. Thank you, and take care.
Yep. See you guys. Appreciate you.